and gentlemen, I come here today not only to stand up for God, but for myself and thousands of other brothers and sisters of the cloth that we will be affected by this new bill that Governor DeFranko is proposing. The governor has said that his antipodes bill is created to bring churches under more accountability, but I'm here to tell all of you that is a double cross. Yes, I have a jet, and yes, I have a new home and car, but that was not bought with money from out of the pockets of my members, nor was that bought with the funds from my church. I have book deals, real estate, and even a few fast food restaurants that I own that all supply my needs very well. You see, Mr. Governor, I teach the members of my congregation how to do business and love the Lord all at the same time. So forgive me, Mr. Governor, for doing well in each field that I work in. I have 20,000 members in my congregation, and each and every one of them will tell you that Pastor House is on the up and up. So, Mr. Governor, on behalf of all the pastors in this country, I say no to your antipodes bill, and I ask the House and the Senate of this country not vote this bill into law. But that's all I have for now. Please check out our ministry's website to see what our ministry is up to. Bless you all.
Hello, Linda.
This is Leah.
Hey, it's me, Natalie. I wanted to tell you something very important, and you have to promise me that you will keep it to yourself.
Okay, I will. What's up?
Well, first off, I'm having a baby.
What? Are you crazy? Your dad is going to flip.
I know. I wrote him a letter telling him about it, but I have not had a chance to sit down and talk with him.
What are you going to do? Who is the father?
Well, that's the other thing I called you about. The father's Pastor Lockhart.
Pastor Lockhart? Are you crazy? Natalie, what were you
Look, before
thinking?
you go off and judge me, you need to know that we're in love and we just got married. I'm on my way to tell my father now.
I don't believe this. We were supposed to be in each other's wedding. And Pastor Lockhart, of all people, you know your dad is going to kill you. He may even kill the pastor. I hope you know what you're doing.
I do. I just needed to tell you and ask you to pray for me.
I'll be praying for you.
Thank you, Linda. You're a good friend.
You're welcome. I'll be praying for you. Bye.
Hello, Tony?
Yeah, this is Tony.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to let you know that I just got married.
Get out of here. To who?
Just some little piece from the church.
Does this piece have a name? Anyone I know?
Well, you see, that's where the problem starts. She's DeFranko's daughter.
Oh, a dead man walking.
Well, that's why I'm calling you. I'm going to need some protection. Once he finds out about this, you know I'm going to be on his dead man's list.
You must be out of your mind. What makes you think he's not going to cut you down like a dog?
Hey, man, I'm no fool. This girl is pregnant, and it looks like it's mine. If I live long enough and play this right, I can get myself some of them DeFranko dollars.
Look, I'll do what I can, but this is going to cost you big. I hope you live long enough to pay me.
Don't you worry about that. The girl will make sure I stay alive. I just need you to cover any bases she may miss.
So where's all this money coming from? It's not like he's going to cut you a check and say, welcome to the family.
Okay, look. I'm going to find out if Franco has any insurance on himself and how much of it goes to her if he dies. And before this is all over, I may need you to take him out. And when I collect, I can make you a rich man. We got a deal?
Deal.
Hey, Doc, how are you today, sir? As you can see, I'm staying fit and trim. Just came back from the gym.
I'm good, Robert. I'm glad you could make it in today. I have something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, whoa. Hey, Doc. You're not going to tell me I'm dying or something like that, are you?
Well, Robert, we're all dying, so to speak. But you have a different set of problems, and I have some test results here that suggest some major heart disease. You need to make some changes fast.
Heart disease? Come on, look at me. I'm healthy as a horse. Look at this physique. It's gorgeous.
Well, I do see you've been hitting the gym, but the problem is you've got buildup in 3 of your main arteries, and you're going to need to have some work done.
So I need a bypass. Okay. I mean, how long am I going to be on the shelf for, Doc? You know, I got a lot of things coming up, a lot of things I got to do.
Well, Robert, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. I saw that bill of yours, and it's rather disturbing. I know there are many pastors out there who are not carrying themselves as they're supposed to be, but you have to understand that's a very small part of the Christian pastoral community as a whole.
Look here, Doc. Look here, Doc. My baby girl got knocked up by some preacher man. This guy's not going to get away with this stuff. All right? I'm going to close down the churches. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Once and for all. I'm not going to be made a fool of. In front of all the people that I know. Important people, Doc. Churches are going down, and I'm going to start with him.
Robert, listen to me for a second. I understand what that pastor did with your daughter was wrong, and he should be removed from his pulpit. But for you to take your rage and pass this into a law, that would affect hundreds, if not millions, of well-meaning good pastors out there who are doing a good job in their community. You need to think about that.
Listen, Doc, I know what you're saying, okay? Keep it to yourself. Millions and millions of people are going to, miss churches, but hey, my baby girl's more important to me than those people out there believing in something that's not there. My daughter's real, okay? And I'm not going to let him or anybody get in my way of my plan.
Well, Robert, you do need a triple bypass for your heart, but I fear there are deeper needs going on in your heart that only God can fix. I only pray that you don't need the prayers of one of those pastors that you shut down.
Listen, Doc, I don't think I want to hear any more of this, okay? I don't care if one of these pastors are going to pray for me, because I'll tell you where they're going to pray for me at. They're going to pray for me from jail. That's where they belong, okay? Now listen, are you going to do this bypass? If so, get in touch with my office. If not, this is the last time I'll see you.
Take it easy, Robert. I just hope you understand what you're doing.
Well, I'm here to tell you that that bill will chop off the heads of every church in America. We are the ones that have brought this to pass with our loose accounting methods and our loose personal lives. There's no need of looking around and pointing fingers. Every one of us are in trouble. Every one of us are responsible for this. Brothers, it is time for us to stand and be pure. Be the church that God has called us to be. Stop with our denominational differences. Stop with our loose accounting methods. Stop with using our title to change the minds of people just because they want to hear us. My brothers, the time has come for us to take a step, and if it means going into the jail for breaking this law, the Antipas bill, then I say, let us stand. I say, let us hold ourselves strong in the face of this enemy. I say, the time has come for us to be the pastors that God has called us to be.